This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. Certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There's someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country, although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
I didn't know Sherlock had a brother. So what, do I just leave now?
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We should be late for the train.
Can I go?
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow. Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
He told me to call a cab. And I'm looking for a phone. When is it set in the 1800s somewhere? What is this? Evesham? Okay, I didn't... Solve the mystery of vanished train. That is interesting. Vanished. Inspect the rails where the train vanished. How could a train vanish though? Did it fall? Or did we see lights from something else other than a train? Alright, what?
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible, is it, Holmes?
Alright, welcome back, guys. I noticed around the hour, almost hour and a half mark for recording that my audio starts to mess up again. So that's good to know. But at least you didn't miss much. Because I was not going to do this all over again. See, when I keep walking straight, it'll give me that map. Yeah, so I can't go past this. Hopefully you don't hear my fan in the background. Inspect the rails where the train vanished. Alright.
Trains can't just vanish without leaving a trace. It isn't possible, is it, Holmes?
No, it is not. So let's go over here. Evesham. Wait, can we go in here?
First of all, let us examine the area where the train disappeared.
First of all. Alright, can we go on? Oh, we can. Wait, which was it down this way that it disappeared? Or was it over here? I think it was this way. Let's go this way. Hopefully this is the right way. Keep going. Wait, what's he? You can jog, but I can't. What? I'm finding details that others are inclined to overlook. I don't see anything right here.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, railway sleepers.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
Alright, I'm not seeing anything else. Hold on. I think that's it, really? Do you want to say something?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Shit, I don't know. Wait, can we go this way? Nope. Do we keep walking down? Can we keep walking down? Alright, nope. What is this? That is not relevant to the case. Alright, so what do I do next? I don't... Yes. Am I missing something or hold on?
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
Okay, now we can go inside. See, you didn't pop up when I was over there the first time. Guess I just wasn't close enough, but we got it. Man, I wish you could run. Or power walk, at least. Do I have to talk to him? Probably. Alright, what is that? What is that? Alright. What is this? Alright.
A telegraph.
A telegraph.
Oh, I thought he was gonna use it. Okay, what is this? Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson. Here is the train set.
Alright, I think that's it in here. Something back there. Maybe we could talk to the guy outside.
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
I didn't even think about that. There probably is passengers on that train. Alright, something... Alright, probably just me. Alright, there you go. Fully gray hair. Okay. What is this? Honorary badge. Spots of earth. Married.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows, and they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private, and it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
Wait, what's over here? Can I go in through this way? Ah, okay. Okay. Anything? What? Okay, so nothing. Or do I have to talk to Watson? No map right here. How come?
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Okay, he's not saying anything new. Alright, get out the way. I do not know, guys. I do not know. He's not gonna say anything. I already checked that room like 3 times. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I do not know. Give me a second. Okay, hopefully you won't hear an echo in this video, but I'm not gonna keep checking. I'm just gonna go along with it. See, now last time I went by this, it didn't pop up. Alright.
This map will be useful.
Okay, now I'm assuming we could go other places. The last, I think his name was Mr. Robinson. We were supposed to meet him somewhere, but it's not letting me move anywhere, so I'm not sure if we could go. Okay, wait. Okay, never mind. Find out what the special wagon was carrying. Let me see if we can go talk to that guy outside again. Maybe he has some new information? I doubt it.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
I keep thinking he's going to say something new. Now, from my understanding, you actually can run. So, oops. So we're going to... Oh, that's different. Oh, no. Alright, my fault. Nope. Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally, I know how to run in this game. Okay, alright. Alright, so where do we go? Oh, retrieve information about passengers that were present at the night train. So... Alright, now we can go to Bridlington. What's the guy's name again? The name should be in here somewhere. Robinson. Alright, so let's go to Bridlington. Bridlington. I will see what he's going to say, but I feel like it's going to be the same thing. This is a nice little area. Wait, let me go in here. Haha, I know how to run. I'll talk to them.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Alright, what you got? Nothing. Wait, what's this? Oh, we're closed? Okay. Wait, what is this? Cheap ticket. Married. Wait, what? Yeah, married. And rough skin.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, of course their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir. Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me. but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Okay. Australian. Expensive clothes, Not married. Yep. Heavy gold ring. What's this? Oh, nothing significant. Alright, fancy shoes. Crocodile skin.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
You mentioned a directors' board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Okay, so. All passengers were removed from the train except for the directors. They were the only passengers on the train after. Okay, go with that. Go with that. Alright. The Chileans stay on the train. It was just a coincidence the train conductor overlooked them. The directors of the Chilean company were initially left on the train. The controller removed all passengers from the train except for the Chileans. I don't think it was an accident, so I'm gonna go with this.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but My supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Alright, let's see. Young, okay, yeah. Clean clothes. What is that? Okay. So what is that? He's new? Ink smudges.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand. Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Interesting. Wow, okay. Alright, so is there anything over here? Let me check while I'm here. Nothing, okay. Wait. Stop doing it.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Alright. Another telegraph.
A telegraph.
Alright, I think we're done in this area. Talk to them. Let's see. Where's the map? Wait, what is this? The character portraits. Angry passenger. Thomas. Alright, let's go back to the map. Chesterfield. Let's go. Alright, it's Wednesday. It's almost 7. So I'm gonna try to get a couple more minutes in before I have to get ready for work. Unfortunately. This little break I had went by so fast. Alright, let's go. Chesterfield train station. Wait, what was that?
This bin is full of empty bottles.
A fishing advertisement.
He was dead for a second.
A telegraph.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not. How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
Alright, let's see. Red nose. Okay. Clean clothes. Married. Wait, what's this? Alcohol, yeah.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Alright, so what do we have here? Okay, untrustworthy. Telegram. The train passed through the station despite our being unsure if the station master sent the report. The train never passed through. The station master was drunk and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have sent the report without witnessing the train. Well, I'm gonna say he missed it. What else is there to do right now? Let me see the character portraits. Okay, nothing. And what is this? The railway station should be carefully examined. So I gotta go on the tracks again. Wait, can I go this way? Alright, now let's check inside. Can we go in here?
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere. Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
See, that's what I said. It could have been the headlights of something else. Spare parts of a handcar, special wagon. A dismantled handcar with spare parts scattered around it was found at Chesterfield Station. Let's try this. Yeah. Okay. Seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if it imitates the vanished train. Really? Fake train experiment. Alright. So what does that mean? I have to build it?
Object here.
Where exactly is this supposed to go? Okay, there you go. Brakes.
I should.
Alright, nope.
I should.
Nope.
I should. I should.
Nope.
I should.
I already tried right there.
I should.
I just put it back. Is it just those two? Just making sure. You have the brakes and the wheel. Oh, now it wants to rotate. Ah, this game. And does the brakes go on this side? Alright, what else am I? Okay.
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson, I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Lights and a whistle. Will it be in here? Fire extinguisher. I guess I'll take it. Never know. Long pole. I don't see why. Anything? Train spare part. Alright, I think we got everything. I am so glad I know how to run now. Alright, let's do it.
I need some...
Wait, what?
I need something long for the headlight to be attached.
Oh, okay, so that's why they gave us the option to grab that pole. Excuse me? Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Alright, now let's go.
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. The steam whistle is ready to be used. Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Alright, so, Oh, really? Okay. Let's see. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was fixed by someone using a handcar and spare train parts from Chesterfield Station.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Alright, so we just finished making this little train. And now what do we do next? This is a whole new video, so I kind of forgot where we left off. Oh, really? If you heard an ambulance, I'm sorry. Find out what the... Okay. Outside the mystery. Vanished train. I thought we already did that last time. This is just evidence. He's not going to say anything new. So nothing. Move. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. Alright, so I have a feeling we have to go back and talk to somebody. Hey, where's that guy? It's over this way. Will he say anything though?
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
He would not. Alright, let's go. I already seen that. Excuse me. Alright, let's go this way. I don't think there's anything over here to check. Oh, this is how you do it. Oh. Alright, let's see.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly. Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station. This suitcase contains my archives. We can consult with it if needed. It is fortunate that we took it with us.
Since I traveled to Evesham, I think he said there was one close by here. And I think it was maybe this way? Somewhere I was trying to go earlier. So I'm right here. Am I walking the right way? I feel like... Wait, let me see. They'll just turn me around if I'm going the wrong way, so... Let's run. Wait, is this? Yeah. Alright, so do I have to inspect everything? Or just to... Ooh. Scare me. What's this? Can't go past there. What is it?
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Okay, looks like it was burned down, so he usually doesn't say anything. I can't go past this. Oh, I'll go in here though. What is there to see? Can't go that way. Can't climb up. What is that? Multiple traces. Okay. Alright, is that... Let me see. Wait. Anything? Can I go to the gate?
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Evesham. Okay. I doubt I could go in here. What? Uh-huh. I don't have to click on anything. Okay. Alright, so I think that's it for this area. So I think we have to travel back to was this on the map before? Alright, so which way is it? Alright, so let's go by the tracks first. I'm still excited that I found.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
Okay. Wait, can I climb over this? How do I... Oh, okay, I see it. That's good. And what do I walk in? I do not. Then, what? They said I should check it out, but there's like I can't do anything. I can't go this way. I can't go in the water. I can go this way. What the hell? Unless there's another open spot. What am I stuck on that I could go to? What's this way? Can I go this way?
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
Okay. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Alright, now can I go in? Wait.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Someone removed it? Alright, it's nothing. Can't go over there, of course. Alright, so where is this? Alright, let's run. Let's see. Wait. Something just popped up. What was it? Oh, it's just that. Okay. Yeah.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Alright, so that's marked as done. And now we gotta go to this one, the railway switch. Oh, my foot's numb. Alright, so which way? Looks like we're already right on it. What?
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
Let's go this way. I doubt we can go. Yeah, that's what I thought. So I can't go that way. Oh, what is this?
Mines. This is interesting. It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Alright, this is getting more interesting. Sure, I still can't go all the way down there. What is this? Oh, Napco. Okay. So let's head.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
We still have to find out what was on the special wagon. Especially what was worth going through all. Oh.
The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
Finally got what I was supposed to measure. Oh, this.
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Alright, I finally got it. Can't go that far down, so let's see where it... Alright, it stops me right here.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Alright, let's see. Traces on the ground.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
I just noticed the entry to the mine. We can't go in there, I doubt. Yeah, we can't check anything in there. There's nothing over here. Collapsed mine, pile of stones. That's it. Is there a visual? Oh, nope. Nothing. Okay. Can we go past here? Check this. Can we go in here? Alright, nothing. What about anything? Wait.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it. The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
We inform you that the representatives of the Barcazas group are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines. Also, starting from today, a no trespassing rule is upheld against any representatives. Okay. And what is this? More evidence. There is a large flooded area near the Doncaster Station and Old Quarry. Okay. Examine the side railway branch. Examine mines and find out, is it possible to hide train there? Okay. I think that's it. Alright, I don't think we can go this way. Or can we? Yeah. Oh, nothing. Alright, so what now? Let me see the map. It says examine the mines, but I thought I'm done with this area. Let me see. Can I go up here? Ooh. I can't jump off. I can't climb over. I want to see what's in there. I can't push this or anything. Is there another way to get up to that building? Can I use it?
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies, both wanted to purchase the coal mines. The Mexican had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. Okay. Mexicans versus Chileans. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business after all.